Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Revert Reaction, and man do I have a video for you guys today. So this is actually me playtesting that Set 3 Goku, that heightened evolution that I was so excited about on Octgn. And this is a blue-red aggro deck, and I went up against a Mecha Frieza, which, if you don't know yet, in Set 3 gets absolutely disgusting. So, well, I mean, it was disgusting to begin with, but gets even more disgusting. So, let me just say that my deck has two quote-unquote perfect turn 1 plays. There's a few different ways it can come out, but as you can see, I end up with two Kabas, and I'm like, and a Senzu Bean. I'm like, okay, all right. If I get 2 red energies, I can awaken turn 1. And I was actually hoping for like the trunks, I can't think of what it's called. It's the blue trunks that when you combo with it, if your leader's blue, you restand in energy. Like, it's not like Senzu Bean where you have to have an energy standing. So what I end up having is 2 Senzus, 3 Kabas, and then a Defiler, which, you know, is great late game, but this deck's not really meant to make it late game. If it does, it means you didn't draw. This is potentially God Hand. You can switch out the 2 Senzus for the the 2 Trunkses, but all now I need is a blue energy and a red energy. That's actually what I want. If I had the Trunkses in hand, I'd want 2 reds, or still at least 1 red, but it works the same way. As long as I have 1 red energy, which I end up getting, this is just absolutely disgusting, as you will see here shortly. So, Mecha Frieza's whole deal is he plays King Vegeta, or Planet Vegeta, excuse me. But this deck, they just end up with a massive amount of cards, because everything they play is draw a card, play cards, draw a card, play cards, draw a card. And so playing against Mecha Frieza, aggros are normally really good against it, because if you kill them before they can do objections and this and that, it's absolutely disgusting. So I actually get this guy. I'm about to cough. I'm trying not to. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. So this is probably one of the best turn 1 plays you can imagine. So that was my draw. So I got my blue and I got my red, and I'm thinking, holy shit, I'm about to awaken. I mean, this is just a destructive turn 1 play. It's absolutely disgusting. So, I play Kaba. Alright, take a life. Throw a Senzu on it, which allows me to then restand my red. And then I'll play another Kaba and Senzu on it. I think I actually waited to see what he would do before I played the 3rd Kaba. So I'll quit talking so much. But this is turn 1. This Goku allows you turn 1, if you have no energy, you place a card from your hand to the discard pile, then take 2 of your life and play them as energy. So you're already cutting down the amount of energy you need to awaken by 2. And then if you get 2 Kabas out on the field, it's destructive, as you will see. And so I actually won this game twice. So I don't know how well you can read the chat, but after my turn, he starts to go and he forgets to charge, and he's like, GG, go to game 2. And I was like, just go ahead, charge, keep playing, charge. And I'm thinking, at least if I lose, I won originally because he didn't charge, and, you know, it wouldn't have been a problem. And then, I won't spoil it, but there's quite an ending at the end as well. This is an extremely fast game. Like, the majority of this game, if this was played live, this would be like a 5-minute long game, because we're having to point and click and do this and do that. Like, if this was live, it'd be like, bam, alright, Kaba, any negates, no, take a life, Senzu Bean, restand. It would be, so I went ahead and awakened, drew 2, drew another Senzu, which means if I had a 4th Kaba, I could have just kept going. But, so I was thinking here, do I want to play a 3rd Kaba? Do I want to? And I was like, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and attack, get my draw in, and then play Senzu. I mean, so this is still turn 1. This is turn 1. I'm awakened. I have 2 Kabas on the field, about to have 3 on turn 1. This is insane. I mean, just ridiculous. I mean, imagine if I would have pulled an objection. I don't think I'm running objections in this deck, but like I could have sensued, and then played ability Gohan. Like just oh. So there we go. Here comes out my 3rd Kaba. I was like, oh my gosh. And I went ahead and played the Boo because I wasn't going to combo with anything else. Figured I'd get the draw, and Goku's ability is at the end of your turn, you restand 3 energy. So I wasn't, you physically can't tap out with this deck unless you're comboing out. So there we go. And I was like, you know what? Go ahead and make it 20k. Because Mecha Frieza, you want to get his life down as low as possible, as fast as possible. Because if he's at 2 life, that's fine. He can pop his ability 1 more time. That's it. If you don't, I mean, if I would have left him, because I believe he takes this hit, he would have been at 4 life. He would have been able to objection and then pop something else and pop something. No. I'm going to take you down as fast as possible. Aggro decks, I feel like, are going to be one of the only things that can beat this Mecha Frieza loadout because they get so much crap out so fast. So I went ahead and told him, hey, his ability, restand 2 energy, and passed. And so right here, as you'll see in the chat in a second, he's just like, I didn't charge, GG. And that's when I was like, go ahead, just keep going. And the reason why you don't have my live audio for this is because I actually was streaming this on Twitch, so I had music playing in my headphones, which I had toned down so you could kind of hear it in the background of Twitch on the stream. But since I don't want to get copyright or anything, I'm just commentating over it. Also, if I lived through this turn and it wasn't a GG at the end, I had my Mass Saiyan, I had my Gohan. I was already thinking of ways I was going to move all my dropped cards to the drop area, tap an energy, play Masked Saiyan, attack with Goku, do my Sensu Bean, draw a card, play ability Gohan, attack. Since he's only at 1 life, I'd draw a card and then just combo out with one of them. But and that's if Goku didn't get through it. So here's where I just told him, go ahead, we'll count it as a win. But I wanted to see how this turned out because this was an amazing turn 1. I mean, turn 1 took all his life down. It took my life down to 3. I took his life down to 2. So here he uses his 1 Mecha Frieza ability he has, where it's to play 2 Great Apes and draw 2 cards. Which I was sitting there and I was like, okay, I got a Sensu, and I got some combo potential. I don't got that much. But see, look at that. He tapped both of his energies. He has nothing left. So, yeah, it's just. So he went ahead and attacked my Kaba after he takes a few seconds. Like I said, if this was live, if this was a game in person, this match would have lasted like 5 minutes. Because, like, he's sitting there dicking around with things, clicking it, showing me what he's doing, instead of being like, hey, point at it with his fingers, ability, draw a card, hey, ability, draw a card. Or, these are, look at the top 3 and put an ape in your hand, is what these are. Which, I'm sitting here, I'm thinking, I'm like, alright, I got a Sensu. This is where I was thinking about my order of operations. Like, my whole thing was, I said I had a Sensu, but looking back in hindsight now, I'd be using this Sensu to stay alive. And the Sensu kind of saved my life, because I probably could have comboed out of everything he had, but the Sensu definitely just was like, okay, rip. So he attacks my Kaba. Like, okay, easy. I only have 3 life anyway. Then he attacks me here. And my stream messed up. Nope, he was just taking forever. Okay. So he attacks me here. Obviously, I'm going to Sensu. Bam. And then, yeah, I used Pam to just pan. I always want to call her Pam. So then there, and bam. And realistically, I could have taken, those are both criticals. I could have taken both of those, and I still would have won now that I'm thinking about it. Like, he ends up I asked him, like, do you have any combos? He ends up dumping his entire hand, and I was confused why, but the fact is that since I blocked his attack, like, he didn't have anything else anyway. Like, he was screwed at the end of this turn regardless if he got that critical off or not. Like, he's just showing me 10k, 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 10k. And my favorite part's here at the very end, and I actually busted out laughing while playing him when he... Here it comes. Here it comes. Nope, not yet. Here it comes. 1, 2, 3, 4. He had all 4 Bloodlusts in hand. Just didn't have the energy for any of it. That's just... all of his were 10Ks, or he needed an energy for it. I mean, that sucks. So I ended up winning turn 2. What would have been my turn 2, he just gave up before then. He scooped on his turn 2. I mean, that is absolutely insane. So guys, video's coming to an end. I'm super excited to play this deck in set 3. I can't wait to finish getting the tinks out of it. And oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This game was just awesome to play. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, because as you guys see, I'm putting content out very often, and with set 3 coming out, that's just going to be more. So like I said, leave a like, subscribe, and stay tuned, because you know there's going to be more Dragon Ball. Hope you enjoyed the video. Peace.